Good news and bad news for Government of Alberta employees working in the Melcor Centre. We previously brought you stories on the repeated flooding and mold issues at Lethbridge's largest office building. Now with the recent rainfall, Melcor Centre has been leaking once again, leaving many offices with wet floors and collapsed tiles. Jeanette Rocher has been following this story closely. Jeanette, what's the latest?
Well, according to the Alberta Union of Provincial Employees, more than 250 of their members work in the building while being exposed to flooding and mold issues, and that this has been going on for about 6 years now. But they're telling us the province finally has plans to move its workers out of the building. That's the good news. The bad news is that there's still 3 years left on the lease between Melcor and the Government of Alberta.
We see a light at the end of the tunnel. The tunnel's quite long. We really, it's very unacceptable for the government to take years to come up with a solution.
AUPE's Vice President Darren Graham says there's also several Alberta Health Services employees who work in that building, but the union is still waiting to meet with AHS to determine what can be done about moving those workers into other more safe areas.
The two organizations hold leases separately with Melcor. We're hoping that they also are of the same position as the Government of Alberta, so that they also will be renewing their leases and getting those services out of there for the clients that they serve, and finding a healthy workplace for our members to work in.
Now, in a statement provided by AHS, they said Alberta Health Services takes the safety of our patients and our staff very seriously. They go on to say that AHS and Melcor work collaboratively to address the concerns brought forward to provide a safe and healthy environment. Now, when we last spoke with Melcor Developments, the owners of the building, they had told Bridge City News that they always work quickly to remedy all the situations within the building.
And we did move very quickly to remediate it. We were brought in to help remediate it. We brought in dehumidifiers and commercial fans to dry it out as quickly as we could, and everything was cleaned up as of the next day. We are also bringing in environmental specialists to make sure that everything is up to code and is safe and healthy for workers to return to.
Now, regarding this latest incident, Melcor responded today in an email telling Bridge City News that due to heavy rainfall and high winds, there were a couple of minor leaks at Melcor Centre, but no flooding. Their property manager, Braymore Management, had roof and glass contractors on site to monitor and assess the situation, and that they're in the process of booking corrective measures. We'll bring you more updates on this story as information is made available. Hal?
Thanks so much, Jeanette.